What is up, KZ Clan? It is your girl KZ back with another banger. And before we even get into this, well, I'm sorry if there's an echo because right now I'm in the bathroom because this is the only quiet place. But other than that, I'm so sorry about the delays. I promise there will be no more extreme delays like this on my channel. So yeah. But other than that, let's go ahead and get into the main two topics while we're here. So the two topics that I'm going to be talking about is PUBG versus Fortnite and what will happen if Fortnite exactly dies out. So let's go ahead and talk about the more extreme one. So yeah, you might want to grab you some potato chips because it's going to be quite long. So the main reason why, well, you're probably like thinking, before we get to that, you're probably thinking, why would PUBG sue Fortnite? Like, what is happening? Like, come on. Many people think because PUBG is jealous over Fortnite. Now, if you think about it, Fortnite is getting almost paid millions, thousands of dollars. And it's a very good profit if you think about it, because Fortnite is free and you have some insane people out there that are buying a bunch of V-Bucks. So right off the bat, boom, they're making extra money. So if you think about PUBG, nobody plays PUBG anymore. Like, nobody plays PUBG. Ever since Fortnite came out, everybody just hopped off of PUBG, except for the people that, you know, don't like Fortnite or don't have the console to play it. So you're like, so that's why they're suing them, because they hate Fortnite. They're jealous of Fortnite. Not exactly. So the main reason, well, people think the main reason is, I'm not even gonna claim this information because I've heard of it. I think one of my friends said it or something like that, but what I said was Fortnite is pretty much, not Fortnite, why do I keep saying Fortnite? PUBG is suing Fortnite because they said Fortnite hacked into their database and stole their ideas for adding shopping carts. Now, if you don't know, well, if you don't know the new update on Fortnite when they added shopping carts, you're pretty much living under a rock at this point. Like, get friends if you don't know about the shopping cart. But it's pretty much a transportation version for Fortnite. So they just, you know, paddle on the, I'm not even gonna explain it. But many people think that's why. Now, if you think about it, it's kind of obvious that PUBG does not like Fortnite because, number one, if y'all don't know what H1Z1 is, H1Z1 is another battle royale game, and nobody really plays that as much because everybody says H1Z1 pretty much sucks because they did this new update where they have like a bunch of fog and stuff like that, and it literally makes it impossible to snipe, to kill, to see people. And that's why people just stopped playing it altogether, because they just kept doing silly updates. So it has you thinking, how come H1Z1 isn't, you know, responding to Fortnite as much as PUBG is? Well, if you don't know, PUBG came out before H1. I think PUBG came out before H1, and ever since PUBG and H1 came out, more people were playing H1 and PUBG. So it was kind of like back and forth. They had the same people playing their games and stuff like that, so it wasn't really that serious. So everything is going good until Fortnite came out. Fortnite is an excellent game, great graphics, great story, all of that. I really like Fortnite, it's pretty cool. And many people just started backing away from those two games and, you know, started playing Fortnite. Now, anybody that used to play H1 on their channel, anybody that used to play H1 or PUBG just stopped and headed to Fortnite. Like, if you think about it, if you don't know who this YouTuber is, his name is Bastrin. If you don't know him, just kind of look up his recent videos. He used to do a lot of live streams on H1, but ever since PUBG came out, oh my god, why do I keep saying PUBG? But ever since Fortnite came out, he just quit playing H1 altogether. That's why he started up playing it now, because I don't know, but that stupid update that they did on H1, I just stopped playing it altogether. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much the first story. If you guys have any backup, I want to know what you think the problem is. I really want to know what you guys think about this. So let's go ahead and move on to the second series. So the second story that I went to tell you guys about is what exactly would happen if Fortnite was to die out. So put yourself, well, don't even put yourself in that, but I was about to say, think if Fortnite was turning into Pubg, but not so much. Pubg is a total different company, but let's just talk about Fortnite itself. So if Fortnite was to die out, what will happen is, you know how Fortnite is free. They just did an update on a Nintendo Switch, so I definitely have to get myself a Nintendo Switch for Christmas. But they did an update on Nintendo Switch, iPhone, and it's of course on PC because I played it on PC, and of course on console. So it's about on 4 consoles, not even consoles, but 4 things right there. But if Fortnite was to die out, they will start to charge people to download the game because, you know, it's free. So if Fortnite was to die out, you would have to buy the game altogether. But the main reason why it has not died out yet and decided not to charge people over downloading the game is because people are buying a lot of V-Bucks, like insane amount of V-Bucks. Like I've seen people put in like $1,000 V-Bucks. My friend literally maxed out his mom's credit card for V-Bucks. If you're watching this, I'm sorry that I just told everybody your business. But literally, like it's insane. So I think probably that's what will happen if Fortnite was to die out. Why did I just say download? But let me know in the comments what you would think would happen if Fortnite ever died out. And I personally think what I just said, it will start charging people to download the game. It will start to be more available, do a bunch of updates. But other than that, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow or the day after. Peace, guys.